This is a mental health reading for Taurus. I do have extra things on here, so we will get to that in a minute. First, let's start off with the first card, which is the representation of your current mental health, which is Justice in reverse. Justice in reverse, injustice, a decision goes against you, keeps the faith and seeks out people who understand your position. Turn away from those who seek to manipulate the situation for their own ends. So there could be a lot of people. A lot of people messing with you. So, doesn't matter what happened, everybody's gonna be a touch skeptical on what you're doing. It's not anything against you. It's just every situation has a moment of skepticism, and that's how life works. It's like you're gonna say this, they're gonna say that, and then somebody has to interpret what's going on. So it's gonna be up to spectators basically. So really doesn't matter. So it's kind of interesting. But the way that you feel about it makes the situation that much worse. Okay, I feel like you're kind of down and out. You're kind of like, I didn't get the respect I deserved, or I didn't get what I needed out of a situation because it ended too fast, or points were unseen. So it happens. So number 2, we have an emotion that is clouding your perception of reality. So we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. Knight of Cups in reverse. Let's see. Romantic schemes and dreams that don't have any substance. As a person, the Knight is self-obsessed and misleading, a bit skeptical. Okay, so you're a bit skeptical too. So, let's see, number 3. How to improve your perception of reality and gain clarity. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse, which won't really help you. So issues with mother figures, a general missing out on the support you deserve, and speaks harmful words to you. So if you do have a mother figure, or you have females around you, they will give you their 2 cents and be like, you're an idiot, basically. So, like, you're getting yourself involved in stuff that, like, you're trying to manipulate a situation to play in your benefit, which, to be honest, you can't really do that too often. It only happens when there is a lot of evidence. But a lot of times there is no evidence, and it's just how you see things, which could be playing into your psyche a little bit, which it happens to all of us. It's not just you. My grandmother was a Taurus. She had a lot of perception things that were like that would irritate a Taurus, but it's not really bad, It's just, it's not working out, and how you would have perceived it would work out, So number 4. Number 4 is going to be how to change circumstances around you and elevate your current mood. You have the 2 of Wands. A lot of your cards are going to be upside down this week, so 2 of Wands in reverse, pulling in different directions. A partner has different needs, or a project needs to go awry. So your whole perception's here and there, and it's not really connecting, or it's not really coming together. So there are 2 odds and ends that are not meant to come together. So number 5. Number 5, how you can be happier day to day. We have the 3 of Wands in reverse. 3 of Wands. So communication of problems and misunderstandings along with delays and blocks to your plans, but you can still succeed. So it's gonna take a while. I feel like with this situation, I feel like you're getting all bent out of shape because you couldn't control another person. Tauruses kind of get themselves self-involved with other people's issues that they really have no say-so in anyway. And you're getting bent out of shape on that, which is interesting. But yeah, I don't think this is your fight, and I think you're gonna have to walk away sorely misunderstood. So, how can you deepen your connection with yourself? We have the Six of Swords. Six of Swords. Unfortunate timing. You're ready to move on, but the universe isn't quite ready for you. Keep trying. You'll get there. So you're going to have to actually work out what you need from the universe. The universe just doesn't like hand out medals, you know. You're going to have to work at it. You're going to have to get good at something, or you're going to have to go into your own situations and figure out what you need to do. Because your energy is needed elsewhere. So it's going to take a long time to succeed in what you want to succeed in. And I know some people are like, I don't want to hear that. I don't need that information. But it's important information. I just feel like you got yourself wrapped up into somebody else's drama and it wasn't your time to intervene. So it might be a lot of backlash, or it just isn't making you feel 100%. So, you know, or it could have already been handled by somebody else entirely. Okay, so, you know, so sometimes there's too many cooks spoiling the broth, yeah. So, anyway, your message is a desire for more space. So you might be moving. You might be wanting to go on your own, go figure out things, figure out life, whatever have you. We have examine your finances, be more practical. A Taurus being more practical, that's great. But yeah, you might have to get back to basics. You might have to just deal with necessity at the moment and not go too far out. So let's see, we have your bouquet of flowers. We have the hydrangea, which is heartfelt. We have the lilac, which is youthful innocence. And then we have the black rose of vengeance. So you might want revenge on somebody. And then there's the orchid, which is beautiful maiden or beautiful man. We have iris, your compliments. So you want vengeance on somebody, but you also respect this person for standing their ground. So you wanted to intervene in somebody else's stuff, but yeah, the compliments to the person that you were trying to overthrow, which is interesting. So it wasn't your fight to begin with. Okay, talk about time you helped somebody. So you're going to have to put that in your little self-help journal. Probably this situation, not going to lie, but I feel like it fell apart. So you're going to have to put that in your little booklet. And your summer drink is going to be Venus. Venus is a pink drink with heavy cream, and you're going to add some peach juice to it. Okay, so let's get my little tea cards and see what comes out for you. See what's going to happen in the future anyway. So, since all your cards are switched around, I'm going to give you your T cards, and we'll see what happens. So, we have the Axe, which is forces working against you. We have the Gong. We have an exciting event. We have happiness. We have V, victory in some endeavor. Broken ring. We have parting of ways either in romance or business. We have temptation will test you with the apple here. We have the eye, which is psychic ability, trust your intuition. We have the hill, which is obstacles to overcome. We have the rainbow, which is the most difficult part of a situation is over. And we have success. So in order to reach success, you're basically going through a journey. So you're gonna have to go through the journey. If you do not go through the journey, you will not get the rewards. It's like planting new seeds. You're not going to get the fruit if you don't plant the seeds in the first place. It's not the spontaneous generation. It is, you have to plant the seeds to reap the benefits in order to get what you need. I think at this moment in time, it's anything that you can grow, you can have. That's basically what it is. And it's a hard lesson to win over. But if you want, you can read that story. It's called Henny Penny. Henny Penny makes some bread, and all these animals refuse to help her make the bread. But by the time it's done, it smells so good, they all want a piece. And she just tells them, you didn't help me do any of the work, so you don't get any of the benefit. So that's how that works out. Anyway, I'm going to go back to my work. I've been working on it for a while. I haven't been on here for a long time, but yeah, my voice is shot. Like, I've been talking too damn much. I've been making about 300 videos in a day, so yeah, my voice sounds like an old crone. So it takes a long time to make something very good. So next year, hopefully it all works out, and hopefully your situation works out. It's going to take a lot of work. You're not going to be able to stop. You're not going to be able to force a victory if it's not won. Okay? When you win your victory, somebody will tell you. It's not going to be one that you have chosen. So keep that in mind. And Taurus, hopefully this all works out for you. I know it's hard to go through life and not kind of have something of your own, but you do have to work at it in order to make something valuable. It's not just going to happen overnight. It's not going to be like what you expect, and you can't be taking away somebody else's victory because you don't have one of your own. A lot of people are diamonds, and you're kind of jealous of their shine, but you don't know the work or the pressure that it took to make that diamond of a person. You don't know what it took to make that tough exterior, but that shiny exterior. It takes a long time, and a lot of people will never achieve that, which is fine. But you do have to work at whatever you need to work at in this life in order to achieve something. Monks do it, nuns do it, people that work in the iron, steel mills, flour mills, people that own food trucks or restaurants, they work at it. They don't do it to have perfection. They do it because it's a need for somebody else. They work for other people. They work because if they don't, it stops everything else. and I feel like you've been standing still for too long. Okay? So, I'll see you later, okay? Take care of yourself, take care of everyone, and I will see you in the next reading. Alright. Bye.